8 surprising facts about Eddie Murphy I bet you didn't know. 1. Eddie Murphy wasn't always live on Saturday Night Live. Eddie Murphy's breakthrough as a stand-up comedian led to his 1980 debut on Saturday Night Live at the age of 19, where he spent 4 seasons and contributed to the show's resurgence. After having success in feature films, SNL producers offered him a deal in 1984 to stay on the show in exchange for live appearances in 10 of the 20 scheduled episodes and the taping of 15 sketches. 2. Murphy hosted Saturday Night Live while he was still a cast member. Eddie Murphy was already a box office superstar when he appeared on Saturday Night Live in the 1980s with movies like 1982's 48 Hours. In 1982, when his co-star Nick Nolte was unable to host SNL due to illness. So Eddie Murphy joined and became the only actor to do so at the time. In his witty introduction, Murphy joked about Nolte's condition and promised to give the audience the show they had come to see. It was a major milestone for Murphy as it showcased his humor and adaptability as a host, opening the door for more SNL performances and cementing his place as a rising star. "'Cause I'm gonna host the show." Live from New York, it's the Eddie Murphy Show. 3. Mr. Rogers loved Murphy's Mr. Robinson. Murphy was almost given one of the highest awards of any musician in 1987, at the height of his influence in the entertainment industry, his own Saturday morning cartoon series. Murphy was allegedly in talks with Hanna-Barbera for a series, the specifics of which were never made public, that would have probably presented a G-rated interpretation of his comedic tastes. 4. Murphy almost had his own Saturday morning cartoon. Eddie Murphy and Hanna-Barbera were in discussions in 1987 about developing a G-rated Saturday morning cartoon series based on his humorous sensibility. Although the plot was never revealed, adult comedians frequently had kid-friendly programs, like Richard Pryor did with Pryor's Place. Sadly, the unnamed Murphy project was never completed. 5. Murphy's Beverly Hills Cop character almost met Crocodile Dundee. With $235 million in ticket sales, Beverly Hills Cop outperformed Ghostbusters to become 1984's highest-grossing American movie. In his role as Axel Foley, played by Murphy, a Detroit police detective investigating the death of a buddy is drawn into a cultural conflict in Beverly Hills. 2 sequels to the movie were released in 1987 and 1994. Paramount considered pairing Paul Hogan's Crocodile Dundee, the star of his own Fish Out of Water franchise, with Murphy's Foley for the 3rd edition. Brandon Tartikoff, the then president of Paramount, put forth the concept. 6. Murphy shot a Beverly Hills Cop television pilot. Although the Beverly Hills Cop sequels were not as well regarded as the first film, Paramount and Murphy nonetheless valued Murphy's performance. In 2013, the studio released a pilot for a television series in which Foley would take over as Detroit's police chief and quarrel with his police son, Aaron Foley. Brandon T. Jackson. Murphy made an appearance in the pilot and was supposed to continue appearing throughout the entire series. 7. He has recorded a deep vault of music. Murphy has never ceased making music, despite the fact that his recordings in the 1980s had a mixed reception. The singer has been steadily employing home recording studios to create music since the debut of Party All the Time. The majority of the tracks are still unreleased, according to Murphy, who recently spoke with Netflix's Present Company program. 8. Barack Obama may have gotten him back into stand-up. Due to the COVID crisis, Murphy's initial plans to perform stand-up comedy for the first time in 30 years in 2020 were postponed. He presently intends to give it another shot in 2023, and according to Murphy, picking up that career again might result from a meeting with Barack Obama. When Murphy was receiving the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor in 2015, the president and Murphy met. Obama asked when he would be doing comedy again. "When you go into the Oval Office and the president asks when you are doing stand-up, it's time to do some jokes," Murphy said. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, leave a comment which celebrity you want to see in the next video, and we will do our best to create the video. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Thank you for watching.